rough start already today. It's 8:30. I guess we start with last night, right? Last night, I prepped dinner, and it looks delicious, absolutely perfect. I was very hungry, so that was probably not the best decision to meal prep. It's really hard for me to meal prep and fast, obviously. I have been constipated since this weekend too, which has been making things a little bit more difficult for me with lower back pain and hip pain. I think it's just tight muscles, but I don't know. I actually felt better last night, and then I woke up a fucking stiff mess again. So the weather is really bad. Last night it rained and it got really cold, so everything is iced over. So kids' school actually got closed, and they're doing a complete remote day, so nobody's at their school. And Maddie just went to go get online, and her computer screen, like the screen itself appears to be shattered, but when you turn it off, you can tell the actual screen is not. It must be inside, like the video card or something. And it really, just to me, it looks like it got dropped. I mean, that's what it looks like. And she swears up and down that it didn't, but it worked yesterday. She got online fine yesterday, so I don't know. And so I had to leave her my computer, so that means no video. And Thursday is just as busy as Tuesday for me, so there's no way I'll be getting a video up anytime soon unless I do it on iMovie. And I don't know. I have to get a hold of the school somehow and let them know. I don't know what my responsibility is going to be for that. I don't know if she is going to have to be forced to replace it. She's had this computer for, but she's been remote for almost a year now. And I know we signed some paperwork having it, but it doesn't look like anything's wrong with it. That she has a cover on it. You can tell it hasn't, the cover's not cracked or anything, but I'm guessing it got dropped or knocked over or something like that, I briefly looked up online, like how to, like why, and it said, it's like internally broken, and you can just replace the screen for like 50, 60 bucks, but I don't know. I'm hoping the school will just say, we'll just bring it in and we'll swap it out, but I don't know if that's what they'll do or not. I hope she doesn't. I think everything is backed up like on the Google Drive account for her, so I don't think she'll lose anything, but she might have a difficult day trying to get into things on my computer because they keep everything like, so the kids are safe, so they have everything locked out, so I don't know if she'll be able to get on to her classes. See a bunch of police up here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through. The ice is really bad apparently up north. Like, God, somebody's in the ditch up here. Median bad, it looks like. Yeah, some cars are in the ditch. Looks like a car's flipped over. I'm sure they slid it off the road. Everybody looks okay. So yeah, everything is really badly iced over. And further north, I guess it's getting worse. The state, we only have 3 counties because we're so tiny. The top county closed the state, or delayed the state employees. And then I work in the next county down, which I didn't get any warnings. And then I live in the third bottom county, and we, everything is fine down here, but it's really icy. Like, my car was like completely iced over, and it's a freezing rain right now. Not like a sleet, just like it's 32 degrees and raining, so it's strange. Very close to snow, I suppose. Anyways, so I'm gonna have to deal with Maddie's computer thing. I don't know if I should just, try to fix the screen myself or my phone's nothing. What else? So last night, as I was meal prepping, Tate came up and wanted to eat the leftovers from last night. So everybody loved the pizza chicken from Tuesday. So it's definitely gonna make the rotation. and I like swapped a bite of that. I was just seeing if I had warmed it up enough. I put it in a pan and warmed it up for him. And then I roasted a whole cookie sheet of garlic and I tasted that. And then I had a handful of peanuts and like 4 M&Ms. I don't know, guys, like, I'm trying. A big part of me, of course, really wants this, and then I make poor decisions like that, And then I was like, oh, I'm not even gonna check my ketones because what's the point? And then I checked the breath meter, and I got like a ridiculously high reading, like a 1.35, and I was like, well, I'm gonna check my blood, and then I got low. Like, I don't understand that. You would get a 0.0. I don't understand. So something didn't read right in my finger, so I don't know. I was down 1.3, I think. I mean, yeah, that's good, considering that I cheated a little last night. Makes me mad, I'm like, and I also have to be grateful for the fact that I was 159.7 on Monday, and I'm 150. I don't even know what I am. 156. I was 157.5. So I must have been 156.2 or something like that. And normally I would be a little concerned because I was eating today, but if it's anything like Tuesday, I should either lose or maintain, and then I'll fast tomorrow. So if I had to guess, I'm gonna be what I was on Saturday. It took me a whole week to undo the damage. Possibly what I was the Saturday before, 153. So I don't think I'm going to make any progress this week, which sucks. Sucks for, to only eat twice, 2 good meals, and then to just be where I was. Get mad because people eat every day. Just not there yet. I gotta focus. Yeah. So after I had my few little things, I took a bath and did my road rage crossword puzzle, and I could not stop smiling. Like, I just laughed the whole time. I'm looking for the word motherfucker. It was so funny. I love it, Tracy. And like in the very beginning of the book, it's like, when you play the license plate game, when you're taking a road trip, well, this one is like all the states, but the plates are like called fuck twat, and I was looking up what does Wisconsin say, what does Delaware say, what does New York say. So I'll show you guys that. Maybe one day I'll do that. But I had I was just laughing out loud in the tub playing that. And then I laid down with my intention to go to bed around like 8:30, I think it was. I don't even know. It was early. And I put in a Fargo and then realized that I had already watched the one I had, and I meant to bring it so I could send it back, but forgot it. A little crazy this morning, So shitty weather. Derek said it's just going to continue to do this all day and then drop again in temperature, and it's going to get real bad again tonight. Jeez Louise. feel great last night. I did do some yoga, some more hip and back yoga, and then I rolled briefly this morning. So I don't know what's going on. Really don't. I'm gonna try to. I have work to do, and then try to get a hold of somebody at Manny's school, and then she has dance, and I have yoga, and I have my dinner, so I'm excited. I like Tuesdays and Thursdays a lot. Feels like it. And I'll check in when I can. I'll definitely let you guys know how hot yoga goes, and hopefully I can figure out how to get my video up today. I don't know how much I taped yesterday, so we'll see. If it's super long or I need to splice shit together, then I may just wait till tonight. It's gonna be late, but I'll get it up eventually. Hi guys. I am headed to yoga. Just leaving the house. Chrissy canceled. She was working from home today, and because all the schools went remote because of all the ice. But she said she doesn't feel like leaving the house. That's okay. I was really hoping my boss would send me home today. Like, one of the girls, she's like, I'm leaving early. The weather's so bad. I want to get home. And Derek's like, you really shouldn't go to work. The roads are bad, you know. And I was like, well, they'll probably let me go. Nope, he sure didn't. Hardly anybody was there at work. So I got my work done, at least, though. And I didn't have my computer. So I couldn't upload my video to just now. And the only reason I was able to do it now is because they canceled Maddie's dance classes because of the roads. So get out on the road here. So on my way home, I was listening to an audio book. Audible book. I used to do that before I watched YouTube. I used to listen to books on my way to and from work. I absolutely love nutrition. I have a gazillion, fucking tall marketer just called. Yeah, I have like a gazillion books about diets and exercise and just the science. And I used to love listening to them and Jason Fung's books. Even though the obesity code and the diabetes code is very similar, I listened to both of those. I have the complete guide to fasting he wrote. And there was another book about something with fasting. I forget. It has like a hourglass on the cover. I forget what it's called. Get in front of this butthole. So I was listening to that, and so I didn't make an update. I figured I'd update you a little bit on my way here. I do need to call Eileen back. She's struggling today, and I need to call Derek, and I only got a 15-minute drive, so I gotta be quick. But I uploaded my video and left. So I got that done. I got my Spanish done. So I was able to get all my shit done real quick. So when I get home, I'm going to be able to pop dinner in and eat. Let me just tell you about eating today, though. After I left the house, I was fucking starving from the minute I got up. And I ate a Built Bar early. Then I had my snack lunch early. Then when I got home, being that I had time because I didn't have to go, rush to Maddie, I ate another tortilla. I probably have had 4 or 5 mini tortillas today with cheese. This one I put avocado and feta on. And then I ate a Quest bar. Like, what the fuck? I'm like so hungry. It's ridiculous. So I just sent a real short clip to Eileen, and she only responded back something really quick, but she said, I think you're probably hungry because of Tuesday. And now that she said that, she's probably right. I ate a very good, big, full meal, but it was lean. The cheese was the heaviest part of that meal. And then just cheating a little bit last night probably spiked my insulin. And now when I started eating, it was like, okay, now we really need to start fueling this back. So I think I might have fucked myself a little bit last night. I think also for me, I probably shouldn't meal prep on days I'm not eating. It just makes it too damn difficult. Or Tate wanted me to heat up that chicken for him. I should have just said, hey dear, can you come do this? And he would have, but I was already down the rabbit hole. I feel like it wasn't a bad, obviously I still lost, a pound and a half or whatever, but still, I should have been better. But I think that really messed with me today. As soon as I started eating, it was I couldn't satisfy whatever it is. I don't know. And I keep saying to myself, when I was going back for another tortilla, I got yoga today. I'm well over 500 calories, already. And I want to eat dinner, so I got a bad feeling that tomorrow is not going to be a loss like I had wanted it to be, If I would have just stuck to my plan, I could have potentially had another loss tomorrow. And now I feel like I've already ate too much, and there's no way that I can undo the damage I've already done today. So I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I'm going to go in and I'm going to give yoga my all. I was waiting for them to cancel it because everything fucking is getting canceled. So I'm just waiting, but I will check in as soon as yoga's done, and I'm going to try to, sit right by the heater and really bust my ass because I didn't do good today. Hi, friends. If you're having a bad day, you know what I say to do? Fucking go burn off some of that energy. Because that's all it takes, man. Now this class is the student class, and this is the girl that I'm not as crazy about, and she's always shorter, and you kind of can tell. I try not to be an asshole and judge her because she's just learning. She's a student. That's why the class is free. It's just not as intense, and I guess I could make it as intense as I wanted, but I'm still learning too, and I want to follow along. But she's always 10 minutes under what it's supposed to be, and I'm always 100 calories less burned. She did a little bit better today, I will say, though. I think I was over 300, but I don't know. I do think you should work out. The more shitty you feel, unless it's you're really sick. I think if you're feeling down, if you have anxiety, I remember my first anxiety attack, though, I was I'm just gonna go on the treadmill and I'm gonna run, and I had never had an anxiety attack before, so I really thought I was having a heart attack, so I stopped and went to the hospital. But other than that, I think if you're in a full-on panic, no, don't go work out. But if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling frustrated, I think the best thing you can do, take it out on the mat, take it out on the weights, take it out on the treadmill. I just think you'll just be so much happier that you did it. And it, by default, it's going to make you feel better because you're going to burn through some of that negative energy, that anxiety, the depression, whatever it is. Because I was feeling a little today because I think this New Jersey asshole, no shock that they're from New Jersey, pulling into the liquor store last minute. Yeah. No doubt in my mind, I was, I felt like I ate too much today. I felt like, God, Sarah, you fucking are just undoing everything that you're already trying to do. You're self-sabotaging. And did I really eat that much? No, I really didn't. you know, there's just a part of me that wants to just be hyper ridiculous so I can hit these goals. And what's going to happen if I don't hit the goals before Atlantic City? I'll hit them in March, right? You know, fuck. It just is what it is, and I'm going to try to let some of that go. I'm going to try to let some of the anxiety go about Maddie and her friends and school and Tate with school. I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to bless and release, Eileen. Are you blessing and releasing over there? Also, okay, so her mantra, she's a kindergarten teacher, and the last couple classes, that's what she talked about. And this mantra was, she has a girl in her kindergarten class that is obsessed with pine cones, and she just finds such joy in pine cones. And she is saying, as adults, sometimes we miss over those real small things that can bring us so much joy. And, you know, even though I have a very small channel, it brings me so much joy. Most times. Sometimes the spam and sometimes people aren't great. But overall, the overall satisfaction, like I wouldn't trade, I will take all the negativity because of all the positivity. All the good things I'm getting out of it. So, there you go. I'm gonna call my friend.